Hello, it's Johnny from Johnny's Book Reviews, a site to help inspire you guys to go read. So go read. Today, I am going to review the new Nicholas Sparks book, The Wish, that just came out on September 28th. All right, let's get into it. So for the book to pass or to be a good book, essentially it has to have three things. Number one, it has to catch my attention in the first couple pages. If it doesn't, usually I'll put the book away on a shelf and never touch it again. Number two, it has to carry my attention for the entire book. And if it doesn't, it's a bad book and it fails the system. All right, if it catches my attention the first couple pages, it carries my attention throughout the entire book. Lastly, it has to have majority of positive things. So, for example, it has to have good character development, it has to have good characters, it has to have a good plot, it has to have a good storyline, the author has to write well, etc. It doesn't have to have all those things, but it has to have majority of positive things. All right, Nicholas Sparks, The Wish, you are up to bat. Do you pass or not? We'll see. I'll give you guys a little background story of the book, and then I'll get into the review. It's where the main character, Maggie, is a photographer, and she just lives her life, and then she realizes that she has melanoma stage 4, which is a skin cancer, and she is kind of just grappling with that throughout the entire book, and you kind of experience her journey with melanoma stage 4 cancer. You get to know two characters, very important characters in the book. Mark, he's a mystery man. You don't know really who he is. Then you kind of have an idea who he is, and you'll find out at the end of the book who he really is. And then you have Bryce, which is Maggie's only lover and the person that she really wanted to marry, and she never did. And you'll learn more about him, and that's basically the storyline. First thing first is, did it catch my attention? It caught my attention on the second page. So for the first page, I was like, it wasn't really good, I read The Wedding, and that book really wasn't good. Read a couple pages, and I kept on going, and I was like, dude, this is horrible. It was just slow. And for this one, I thought it was the same thing. But then I got into the second page, and I was like, damn, it piqued my interest because I love photography. It carried my attention throughout the entire book. It's just unbelievable, man. This book is 380 pages, and I read it in 3 days. I could have read it, honestly, in 2 days, but I was tired. The second day that I read it, I was playing basketball, so I didn't really have or could read a lot of pages. If I had the chance, honestly, I probably would have read it in 1 day. Actually, I don't have really any negative things. It had a good character that I loved. It had a mystery character. It had a lover. It had the soppy romance. And honestly, I think it could be turned into a movie. I think this would probably be the best Nicholas Sparks movie if they turn it into a movie. Because it has such of a good story. I think you could spin it off so much. You can do so much to it and have some creative drives to it. And that's how he kind of writes his book sometimes too, is he's writing it to kind of set up a movie plot line too. And then also, how he writes. I mean, this one he did really well. Wedding, he did all right. It was kind of slow again, but this one he brought it right into the action, which I really liked. Yeah, it passed all three. So it's a good book. I pass it. So Nicholas Sparks, you passed the Wish. Good job. For my next review, I'm going to review Almost Gone by John Baldwin and Mackenzie Baldwin. Review that next week. So does it pass or not? We'll find out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Comment down below if you've read The Wish. Like this video, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys in the next review with Almost Gone by John Baldwin and Mackenzie Baldwin.